In the world of United States coinage, few eras present as much intrigue and hidden opportunity as the mid-1960s. Today, we are taking an in-depth look at a remarkably famous piece of American currency history, the 1967 Washington quarter. At first glance, a coin like this might look like ordinary pocket change that anyone could easily spend at a local store. But behind its familiar design lies a fascinating story of national minting transitions, subtle die varieties, and extraordinary record-breaking values at public auctions. Numismatists and seasoned collectors across the globe constantly search through circulated rolls, specifically looking for key visual indicators that separate a common quarter from a top-tier rarity. Understanding what makes this specific date so unique requires a close examination of its history, composition, surface details, and the rare circumstances that can elevate its market value into the thousands of dollars. To fully appreciate the significance of this piece, one must first understand the major changes taking place at the United States Mint during the mid-1960s. Prior to 1965, all circulating quarters were composed of 90% silver, making them highly desirable for their intrinsic precious metal value. However, rising silver costs forced the government to transition to a copper-nickel clad composition, permanently altering how quarters were produced for general circulation. By 1967, the mint was working tirelessly to supply the nation with enough coinage to meet commerce demands, which resulted in massive production numbers. Yet, despite millions being struck, finding an example in pristine, flawless condition remains extremely difficult today because the vast majority of these coins were heavily handled and worn down through years of daily transactions. When evaluating a 1967 quarter, the first thing collectors inspect is the overall surface preservation and the presence of original mint luster. Because these coins were struck during a transition era, the strike quality can vary dramatically from one coin to another. A coin with sharp details on George Washington's hair strands, crisp lettering along the outer border, and clear feather definitions on the reverse eagle will always command a higher interest level among serious collectors. Additionally, because traditional mint marks were omitted on all circulating coins during this specific year, every single 1967 quarter displays a plain, obverse face. This means that value is driven entirely by the coin's physical condition, eye appeal, structural errors, and the precise numerical grade assigned to it by third-party grading services. While most circulated examples are only worth their face value, exceptional specimens preserved in pristine condition have achieved staggering numbers at major auction houses. In fact, a rare certified example of the 1967 Washington quarter in top-tier mint state condition once realized an astounding price of $22,290 at a public auction. This astonishing figure highlights how extreme rarity, perfect surface preservation, and fierce competition among elite registry set collectors can drive the market value of a single coin to unbelievable heights. It serves as a powerful reminder that while the average coin in your pocket is ordinary, the absolute finest known surviving examples can represent substantial historic and financial treasures within the numismatic community. Beyond sheer condition grades, another major factor that captures the attention of coin enthusiasts is the presence of major mint errors and unusual striking varieties. During the high-volume production runs of 1967, occasional machinery misalignments led to fascinating doubling errors on the obverse dies. Collectors frequently examine the raised lettering of the words Liberty and In God We Trust under high magnification to check for distinct double die characteristics. Furthermore, extreme off-center strikes, planchet defects, and rare clip errors are highly sought after because they represent genuine manufacturing anomalies from the minting process. Spotting these subtle visual clues requires patience and a trained eye, which is exactly why error hunting remains one of the most exciting aspects of modern coin collecting. In addition to standard business strikes, the United States Mint also produced special mint sets during 1967 to satisfy the demands of collectors when proof sets were temporarily paused. These special mint set quarters feature much sharper details, smoother planchets, and higher reflective surfaces compared to standard pocket change coins. Some extraordinary SMS pieces display a striking visual contrast between frosted raised design elements and deeply mirrored background fields, known in the hobby as cameo or deep cameo effects. Finding a 1967 quarter with intense cameo contrast is exceedingly rare, making those specific pieces highly prized assets that routinely trigger intense bidding wars when they appear for sale at premier national numismatic conventions and online auctions. For anyone interested in checking their own coins, proper handling and preservation are critical steps that should never be overlooked. Cleaning a rare coin with chemicals, cloths, or abrasive polishes can permanently destroy its original surface texture and drastically reduce its collector appeal and potential value. Numismatic experts always recommend holding coins carefully by their outer edges to avoid leaving finger oils on the delicate obverse and reverse fields. Placing promising candidates inside protective coin flips or airtight capsules ensures that the metal remains safe from environmental damage, while you conduct further research or prepare the piece for professional evaluation by recognized grading organizations like PCGS or NGC. As we wrap up our detailed examination of the 1967 Washington quarter, it becomes clear why this specific date continues to hold a special place in American coinage history. Whether you are fascinated by the transition away from 90% silver, the hunt for dramatic double-die errors, or the unbelievable record sales achieved by pristine high-grade specimens, there is always something new to discover. The next time you come across a quarter from this era, take an extra moment to look closely at its features, examine its strike quality, and check for any unusual surface details. You never know when a closer look might reveal a fascinating piece of history that captures the imagination of collectors around the world.